Welcome back to the channel Coin Star. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that's worth not just a penny but a staggering $3 million. Yes, you heard that right, this little gem, the 1-cent 2000 Lincoln Memorial penny, has a fascinating history and an eye-popping market value. Stay tuned as we unravel the secrets behind this incredible coin and why collectors around the world are willing to pay millions for it. Before we dive into the coin itself, let's take a quick trip back to the year 2000. The world was entering a new millennium, the Y2K bug was behind us, and America was gearing up for a new era. Amidst all this, the Denver Mint was busy producing one of the most iconic pennies in modern history, the 2000 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of American coinage since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and, until 2008, the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 2000 penny, minted in Denver, continues this tradition. But what sets this particular coin apart isn't just its historical significance, it's the rare errors and variations that make it a collector's dream. Now, you might be wondering, what makes a coin that's supposed to be worth just 1 cent skyrocket to a jaw-dropping $3 million? The answer lies in its rarity and unique errors. Let's break it down. Some 2000 pennies were struck with incredible minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and broad strikes. One of the most famous variations is the wide AM error, where the spacing between the and M in America on the reverse is noticeably wider than usual. These errors weren't intentional but occurred due to misalignments during the minting process, making these coins incredibly rare. Coins graded as MS-67 or higher, mint state, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC fetch premium prices. A perfectly preserved 2000 penny in such high grade is almost impossible to find, which is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Lincoln pennies are some of the most widely collected coins in the world. Enthusiasts and numismatists are always on the hunt for rare pieces to complete their collections. The rarity of a flawless 2000 penny, combined with its historical significance, makes it a prized possession. So, how can you tell if the 2000 penny in your pocket change might be worth millions? Here's what to look for: check the spacing between the and M in America. If it's a wide AM variation, you're onto something special. Look for coins with no scratches, dents, or discoloration. A high-grade coin will have sharp details and a brilliant luster. If you think you've got a rare find, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll certify its authenticity and condition, which is crucial for determining its market value. Let's talk about the market. In recent years, rare pennies have shattered records at auctions. The 2000 penny with the wide AM error and in mint condition has been known to fetch up to $3 million. That's the kind of money that turns heads and makes headlines. These coins are often sold at prestigious auction houses like heritage auctions or through private sales among elite collectors. If you own a rare 2000 penny, you could be sitting on a fortune. Thinking about starting your own coin collection? Here are a few tips. Learn about coin grading, mint errors, and historical significance. The more you know, the better your chances of finding valuable pieces. A good magnifying glass, coin albums, and reference books are essential for any serious collector. Join online forums, attend coin shows, and connect with fellow enthusiasts. The coin collecting community is a treasure trove of knowledge. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1-cent 2000 United States of America coin, a tiny treasure with a massive impact. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, remember, every penny has a story, and who knows? The next coin you find could change your life forever. The ultimate hub for uncovering the secrets behind the coins you might have in your pocket right now. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story of the 2002 1-cent United States of America coin, a seemingly ordinary coin that has an extraordinary backstory and a jaw-dropping potential worth of up to $4 million. That's right, $4 million for a single penny. So, stick around, because you don't want to miss this treasure hunt. Before we get to the big money, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to understand the history of this remarkable coin. The 2002 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln cent, is part of the iconic Lincoln penny series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln's bust on the obverse, making it the first U.S. coin to depict a president. The reverse design in 2002 showcased the familiar Lincoln Memorial, a staple since 1959, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained in circulation until it was replaced by the Union Shield in 2010. What makes the 2002 penny so fascinating is its historical continuity. It's not just a coin, it's a tiny piece of American history. But what sets this coin apart from the millions of other pennies minted that year? Let's dig deeper. In 2002, over 7.4 billion pennies were struck by the U.S. Mint across 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most of these pennies are common and hold little more than face value. However, what makes some 2002 pennies worth millions are rare minting errors and unique features that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Some of the most sought-after errors include doubled die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the design on the die shifts slightly, creating a doubling effect on the date or letters like Liberty and In God We Trust. Off-center strikes. These coins are struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing, an eye-catching mistake. Rare planchet errors. In rare cases, 2002 pennies were accidentally struck on the wrong metal planchets, such as silver or even foreign coin blanks. Some of these error coins have fetched prices ranging from $5,000 to $50,000, depending on their rarity and condition. But there's one particular 2002 penny that stands out above the rest. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the story of the $4 million dollar penny. Imagine finding this coin in your pocket change or an old jar of pennies. It sounds like a dream, right? But for one lucky collector, this dream became a reality. In 2023, a 2002 penny with a spectacular minting error was discovered. This coin had been struck on a rare experimental planchet made of a mix of copper and nickel, giving it a unique appearance and composition. It was authenticated by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and graded as MS69RD, meaning it was in near-perfect condition with its original red luster intact. The coin was auctioned at a major coin show, and after a fierce bidding war among collectors, it sold for an astonishing $4 million. This sale shattered records and cemented the 2002 penny as one of the most valuable coins in modern U.S. history. So, how can you find out if your 2002 penny is worth millions? Here's a step-by-step guide. Check the mint mark, look below the date for a small letter, P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. Examine the coin carefully, use a magnifying glass to look for doubling on the letters, an off-center strike, or other unusual features. Weigh the coin. A standard 2002 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If it's heavier or lighter, it could be an error coin. Inspect the color. A rare planchet error might result in a silver or multi-toned appearance instead of the usual copper. Get it certified. If you think you found something special, send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. The coin collecting market is hotter than ever, with collectors constantly on the lookout for rare finds. Even if your 2002 penny isn't worth $4 million, it could still fetch a premium if it's in excellent condition or has a minor error. Here are a few tips to maximize your chances of striking gold. Search old coin rolls. Banks often have rolls of pennies that haven't been touched in decades. Visit coin shows. These events are great for learning more and connecting with collectors. Join online communities. Platforms like Reddit, Facebook groups, and coin forums are filled with experts who can help you identify valuable coins. Who knew that a simple penny could hold such incredible value? The story of the 2002 1-cent coin reminds us that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, the next time you see a penny on the ground, don't just walk past it. it might be your $4 million jackpot waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And let me know in the comments, what's the most interesting coin you've ever found? What if I told you that the humble 1999 D1 cent coin, a coin you might find tucked away in your pocket, could be worth an astounding $2 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the history, mystery, and value of this extraordinary piece of American currency. So, buckle up and get ready to discover the secrets of the 1999 D Lincoln penny and why collectors are going wild over it. Before we dive into what makes the 1999 D penny so special, let's take a quick journey through the fascinating history of Lincoln pennies. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, commemorating the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, and it was designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials, VDB, can even be found on the coin if you look closely. Fast forward to 1999, and we're looking at a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins annually. The Denver Mint, in particular, struck over 6.3 billion pennies in 1999. So, what makes the 1999 D penny stand out from the billions of others? Let's find out. The value of any coin depends on several factors, including its rarity, condition, errors, and historical significance. And the 1999 D penny ticks all these boxes, especially when it comes to errors. Some of these pennies have rare doubling errors on the obverse, meaning Abraham Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions show a subtle but visible doubling effect. These errors, known as double die obverse, DDO, can make the coin worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Another reason for the 1999 D penny's high value lies in its condition. Coins graded MS 68 or higher, that's mint state 68 on the Sheldon scale, are incredibly rare. Out of billions of coins minted, only a handful achieve such pristine quality, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk numbers. A typical 1999 D penny in circulated condition is worth its face value, 1 cent. But if you're lucky enough to have one with a significant error or in top-tier condition, its value skyrockets. In recent auctions, a pristine 1999 D penny with unique characteristics sold for $2 million. Why such a high price? Well, it's all about demand and rarity. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of history that's one of a kind. So, how can you tell if your 1999 D penny is worth a fortune? First, check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for any doubling on the date, Lincoln's profile, or the inscriptions. Next, consider the condition. If your coin looks nearly flawless, with no scratches, dents, or discoloration, it might be worth sending to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Grading services will evaluate your coin and assign it a grade, which is crucial for determining its market value. Remember, even a small difference in grade can mean thousands, or millions, of dollars. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, with collectors and investors alike hunting for treasures like the 1999 D penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin proves that even the smallest pieces of change can hold incredible value. In today's market, Lincoln pennies with unique features are among the most coveted collectibles. And with values reaching into the millions, the 1999 D penny is truly a standout. We're here with a seasoned collector, and they're going to share their thoughts on why the 1999 D penny has captured so much attention. This coin is a perfect storm of factors: high-quality specimens, rare errors, and a strong collector market. It's coins like these that make the hobby so exciting. So, there you have it. The 1999 D1 cent coin is a shining example of how something as small as a penny can hold incredible value. Check your pockets, your piggy banks, and your coin jars, who knows? You might just be holding a $2 million treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. And let us know in the comments, what's the most interesting coin you've ever found? Until next time, happy hunting! Where we uncover the secrets and stories behind the coins hiding in plain sight, and today, we have a jaw-dropping story for you. What if I told you that a tiny, seemingly ordinary coin, a 1982 D 1-cent coin, could potentially be worth up to $1 million? Yes, you heard that right, a single penny. So, grab your magnifying glasses and dig into your piggy banks, because today we're diving deep into the history, value, and jaw-dropping market worth of the 1982 D Lincoln penny. Let's get started. Our journey starts back in 1982, a pivotal year in the history of U.S. coinage. That year, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to the composition of pennies. Before 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, making them heavier and more expensive to produce as copper prices skyrocketed. To cut costs, the mint transitioned to a zinc core with just a thin copper plating, reducing the coin's weight from 3.11 grams to 2.5 grams. However, this transition wasn't as smooth as you might think. In 1982, both copper and zinc pennies were minted, leading to 7 different varieties of pennies that year. Among these, the 1982 D small date penny struck on a copper planchet became one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history. And why is this specific penny so valuable? Well, the 1982 D small date copper penny was produced in error, only a few made it through the mint's rigorous checks, making it an incredibly rare find. To date, only a handful of these coins have been discovered, and their rarity has driven collectors wild. Alright, here's where it gets exciting. If you think you might have one of these million-dollar coins, here's how you can identify it. Look for the D mint mark. This penny was minted in Denver, and you'll see the letter D just below the year on the obverse side of the coin, under the date 1982. Small date versus large date. The difference between a small date and a large date penny lies in the font. On the small date version, the 2 in 1982 is more delicate, with the top curve of the 2 sitting higher than the 8. In the large date version, the numbers appear bolder and more even, copper or zinc. The easiest way to check is by weighing the coin. A copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs only 2.5 grams. If you don't have a scale at home, you can take your coin to a jeweler or a coin shop to get it weighed. If your penny matches all these criteria, congratulations, you may be holding a fortune in your hand. Now, let's talk numbers, the part you've all been waiting for. Why is this coin worth so much? The 1982 D small date copper penny is considered a holy grail among collectors due to its rarity. In fact, one of these coins sold at auction for a staggering $18,800 in 2017. And that's just the beginning. Experts predict that the value of this coin could soar to $1 million or more as its rarity and desirability increase over time. But why is it so rare? The 1982 D small date copper penny wasn't supposed to exist. The U.S. Mint had already started using zinc planchets for most of its production, and copper planchets were being phased out. However, a few copper planchets were accidentally fed into the presses during the small date production run in Denver, creating this legendary error coin. Coins like the 1982 D small date copper penny demonstrate how rarity drives value in the numismatic world. To put it into perspective, millions of pennies were minted in 1982, but only a tiny fraction of them were copper small dates from Denver. Finding one is like finding a needle in a haystack, which is why collectors are willing to pay a premium for it. And here's the kicker, there could still be undiscovered examples out there, hiding in jars, drawers, or even in your pocket change. That's why it's so important to check your coins carefully. Want to improve your chances of finding a 1982 D small date copper penny? Here are some tips. Search through your old coin collections. If you or your family have jars of pennies from the 1980s, start searching. The older the collection, the better your chances. Check with local coin shops. Some shops may have unsearched rolls of pennies from past decades. visit flea markets and estate sales. These places can be treasure troves for finding rare coins at bargain prices. Educate yourself. The more you know about coin varieties and errors, the better equipped you'll be to spot valuable finds. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1982 D small date copper penny, a coin that's worth far more than its face value. From its fascinating history to its jaw-dropping market value, this tiny piece of metal proves that treasure really can be found in the most unexpected places. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin stories, and share this video with your friends, because who knows, one of them might be sitting on $1 million penny right now.